Hi, thanks for joining us. This is Lisa Keslar. I'm one of the owners of Keslar Insurance Agency, and I'm happy to be here on behalf of Cheers for Charity. I'm joined here today with my partner, JoAnn Burchuk. Hello, JoAnn.
Hello, hi, JoAnn Burchuk from Lighthouse Physical Therapy, and we're super excited to talk to Bill DaGiau from Annie's Angels today. So, Bill, tell us all about Annie's Angels.
Well, I'm excited to be here as well because you're two of my favorite people in the world. You both know that. So Annie's Angels was founded 13 years ago. It's named in memory of my mom. She passed away Christmas night 2002 after a long battle with breast cancer. And since we've raised $3 million to help local families that struggle with disease, illness, or disability. And we do that connecting neighbor to neighbor, friend to friend, and business to business in a caring fundraising network. So that includes every disease, every illness, every disability, and every neighbor, every business. So that we are all inclusive.
That's great. How many people would you say to date you have helped through your network?
Oh, total? I don't really have a clue. I can tell you last year, we were up 60% from the year before. And we were, I want to say we were at like 620 families that we helped.
In 1 year.
In 1 year.
That's fantastic. And can you share with us some of the ways that you help your families?
Sure. So a family or a caseworker from say Families First or another organization will go to our website, anniesangels.org, and they'll fill out a request for assistance. And then I'll review it and we'll help with a one-time, either a one-time grant to help pay a specific bill. And we always pay directly to providers. We never give people money. So they would submit their bill and we would pay directly to the provider. Another way that we help is through a fiscal sponsorship. So if a family needs a specific piece of equipment that's not covered by insurance, we can help them fundraise through our website to raise that money. So to date, for instance, we've helped families raise enough money that we've purchased 8 vans for those families. And we do those on a case-by-case basis. Through our angel fund, through the one-time grant, again, people just submit their bill to us and we pay directly to the provider once they're approved. And honestly, if they fit our mission, we've never had to turn anyone away. We've never had to say no to anyone.
That's amazing. Bill, is it okay? You could share with us, I know you have multiple programs within there too, within the Annie's Angels umbrella. Maybe you could just talk about a couple of those that are that people would really enjoy hearing about. I know you guys do tons of great work. We'd love to hear about some of those programs.
Sure. So we have our Annie's Helping Hands program, which provides holistic health therapy for oncology patients. So you can go get a free massage. You can get meditation therapy, Reiki, pretty much you name it. And that's not to take the place of your medical doctor. That's to enhance your medical doctor. And that we've been doing since 2012. And we've helped literally thousands we've paid for thousands of visits for hundreds of clients that needed holistic health therapy. Another program that we have is probably everyone's favorite because of the input that I get from it regarding it, is Chris's Pets for Vets, because it deals with everybody's favorite people, veterans and animals, shelter animals. And for the last 5 years, we've provided over 400 companion animals to current and former military. And we're not by any means a rescue shelter. We work with other rescue shelters in the area. So, you know, the veteran can go in and pick out their companion, and then we'll pay for it through our Chris's Pets for Vets program.
So we're all involved in this COVID crisis right now. And what has been your biggest challenges financially? And talk about, have you been seeing more people that have required your assistance?
Well, in the beginning, it was just getting simple things like toilet paper, just like everyone else. Toilet paper, laundry detergent, because a lot of our families, they have special need children that, they live in a sterile environment constantly. Their home is a sterile environment. So someone leaves, they come back in the house, their clothes go right in the laundry. These families do laundry 3 or 4 times a day, and now they're doing it 6, 7 times a day. That's a lot of hot water. So we're helping them pay for their oil and propane. That's a lot of laundry detergent that they couldn't find anywhere. So I've been going to Market Basket mainly because we've got friends. Annie's Angels has friends at Market Basket that are willing to help us. And I walk in and I say, I know you don't have it on the shelf right this minute, but when's it coming in? And they're nice enough to share when it's coming in, and I can be first in line, even if that means going there and waiting in line. I could be first and get toilet paper, laundry detergent, dish detergent, sanitizer, whatever they need. It's gotten to the point now where we've actually, at Angel headquarters, I've opened up a little bit of a commissary where I've started stockpiling some things like sanitizer and toilet paper and all the things that our families have been asking for. The need has increased as time has gone by, because in the beginning it was just the families that needed stuff that they couldn't find, they couldn't get. And then we have caseworkers. So the case manager that goes to this other family that we normally work with, now we've added their case manager in, because their case manager either had to self-quarantine and can't work and they get paid hourly, or they excuse me, they have to cut back on the number of clients that they can see in a day. So the case managers, the caseworkers are cutting back their time. So we've been helping the caseworkers to be able to get through this, so that when we do get to the other side of this, they'll be able to continue helping those families that they've come to know and love and care for. So those are the 2 main groups that we've been helping. And again, the need has been pretty much, you name it. Anything that you would buy at a grocery store that you can't find, they can't find. Thankfully, I've been making connections here and there, and I've been able to find a piece here and a piece there. So I think I got your whole question. Uh-oh, Lisa's muted.
You're muted, Lisa.
I know better. I do this every time. So as people, hear this and they get inspired, and they should get inspired. And what I'd love to talk about too, before I ask this last question, is you typically do some really big fundraisers and some things. Where does that all stand for you right now?
The last fundraiser that we were able to squeak in was the Heavenly Ball. And that was the Saturday before the governor shut everything down. So thankfully, we raised $95,000. We sold 260 seats. We sold out like we do every year. We had 198 people in the room, and we raised the same amount of money as we did last year with a full house. So I can't wait. I'm excited now for next Heavenly Ball, next March, to see what we do with a full house. Every event since has been canceled or postponed. Our next event that's scheduled is going to be the luau, and that's in July, and we're not canceling that just yet because it's not till July, and we're just waiting to see what happens. You know, I don't know. I don't know what we do if we have to end up canceling. I know we've been doing a lot of grant writing. Our grant writer, Candy Wright, has been working her fingers to the bone, typing away, getting grants out. And we have come up with $17,000 in grants just recently. A lot of that has been, you know, COVID related. So we've got that money to use for COVID cases. We haven't had exactly a COVID case, but we have, because of COVID, we have other needs that our families that we're helping with. You know, I'm hoping that we're going to put together a virtual walk, a virtual 5K walk run, and that's going to take the place of Ride by the Sea for this year. It's just going to be a virtual version of it. It'll be the Angel 5K. I don't have a time or a date or any information other than it's going to happen at some point this summer. We're just kind of switching gears and putting the pieces together. So I'll keep you posted on that for sure. That'll be on social media.
Great.
That is awesome. Now, what would you say is your greatest need right now?
Our greatest need at the moment, I mean, really the only thing that we can take is donations on the website. I mean, it's to if I mean, obviously we could help, we could use help filling the commissary, but that depends on people's willingness to meet and you know, talk to me. And you know, a lot of people still want to stay home. Personally, man, it's sunny out. I want to go. I so much want to get out. But you know, that's not everyone's comfort level, and I appreciate that and I understand that. So I mean, the best thing for those people would be to go to anniesangels.org. Another thing, we've been doing these send out cards things for so you go to sendoutcards.com/AnniesAngels, and you can open up a free account there and send one free card on us. Actually, it's not even on us. It costs us nothing. It costs you guys nothing to send a card. So you don't have to go out to a Hallmark store or a card shop or anything. And the most expensive card that you don't have to go out to buy is $3.75. That includes postage, handling, everything out the door. So, I mean, that's another way that people can help Annie's Angels and send a card to somebody. You know, today happens to be Thursday, and you know, we've been doing Buddy Check Thursday every Thursday, which is just you reaching out to a family member, a friend, somebody who you haven't heard from in a while, somebody who you think may need to hear that somebody cares, and you just send them a text. You know, you send them a text that says Buddy Check, and you know, you need to get a response. Well, you can send the Buddy Check for next week today by sending a card. Just put it in the mail. You know, it'll be in the. You make the card today, it's in the mail tonight, and they get it in a few days. So.
Yeah, and those cards are really customizable. You can insert your own photos if you choose to. You can change your text. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yep.
Great.
It takes a little getting used to, but go for it.
Awesome. So the best way to reach you if people want to either they know somebody in need that should be talking to you, they maybe want to start building a relationship to volunteer when it's safe to do so, or they want to donate, is the website. Is that what I understand? And can is there any social media? So how about social media too?
Yep, we do have, I mean, the easiest way to contact me is go to the website, anniesangels.org. You can go to Annie's Angels Memorial Fund Facebook page. We also have a Chris's Pets for Vets Facebook page. So, you know, those two pages, you can get a hold of me. This social media thing is how we talk to people, how we meet people a lot of times. So, you know, I do keep up with messages. So if somebody needs to message, you can go right to our Annie's Angels Memorial Fund Facebook page. You can contact me at anniesangels.org, or you can just reach out to Bill at anniesangels.org. There's a million ways to get a hold of me. Donate online. You can donate through Facebook. It'll link you to our PayPal account. You can donate through anniesangels.org. It'll link you to our PayPal. There's a lot. There's a lot of ways that are easy. So.
Fantastic. Well, I hope they follow your upcoming virtual and real events, and I hope they do reach out to you. Thank you so much for being here. It's fantastic. Even though we've known and been part of the Annie's Angels, fan club for a long time, it's always great to hear more about it, and I continue to be impressed with what you're accomplishing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bill, so much.
Thanks, JoAnn.
So thanks for being here and sharing what you've done and where you're going. And we look forward to seeing you in person soon.
Have a great day, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.